Broadway, right here.
Tacos.
You know the fucking vibes. Hey. So, they said I came one time now. Ooh, that's my lady. Hey. Same girl had my baby. Yeah. I know you want a big, nice kitchen. Yeah. I know you want a black Mercedes. Oh, I look better in 1080. Never had shit, so fuck you, pay me. Write down what I want on the daily. Suave, welcome to the South like JD. Big pimpin', wanna be a baller. Didn't have dough, so I couldn't be a scholar. A white girl always got you on the collar. She don't wanna see you put money in the wallet. Oh.
What's up? My name is Salsa and I'm from the San Diego Sneaks Company, and today we got a special guest, one of the up-and-coming talents in San Diego, Rossi Rock.
What's up?
Where does the name Rossi Rock come from?
Rossi came from Carlo Rossi, the wine. I used to go by Def Steady Rock, so when I changed my name to Rossi, I just added the rock on the end for some search engine purposes.
People who might be following you may have seen the whole Suav City movement and your whole team around you, so could you explain that whole Suav City movement and what that means to you, who it involves, and what it entails?
Suav City is all the homies that like I started with from like day one and shit. That's when we began that shit. It was back in like 2000, I think it was like 2013 and shit. And it was just me rapping at the time, but I have homies that do graphic design, that do photos, that do like videos too, you know, so it's like we needed something that represented all of us, and that's what Suav City was.
Alright, so you said you started in 2013 with that. Yeah. How long were you serious at that point, or how long did it take you to get really serious, taking your craft seriously?
I was serious at 2012. I was just putting it on the work, paying my dues and shit, and then 2013 when I started buzzing like throughout the city with this project I got called Amen. So what I would do, this was like a little bit before Instagram, so I couldn't just post it all there and just put a sponsorship on it. So we made posters and we threw them all over the fucking city, dog, and like people were just hitting me, giving me feedback about it. Like I was starting to get interviews and shit like that. So yeah, 2013 was a good year, and that's why I told you 23 was a good year for me, because that's when I was turning
23 and 2013, yeah. That's what's up too. I feel like nowadays with the, like you said, social media and Instagram, that kind of real life connection of really being out in the city and making those in-person moves kind of dies down. So that's dope to hear, and like
that shit. No, that shit is still like very like valuable to like show up in person, because that eye-to-eye contact, like I mean, that don't even compare to like some DMing type shit, you know what I'm saying? People gotta feel your energy.
Definitely.
So I would still suggest people to keep doing that type of shit and not rely on like being behind the phone all fucking day trying to ask people to listen to music.
When you were coming up, and even to this day, who were some of your favorite rappers and influences in general, maybe even beyond music, that kind of helped shape your music and your personality?
Back to like 2013 was like such a good year for like rap, and I think that year inspired me a lot, because that's when like I think Dom dropped like Yellow album, you know what I'm saying? Nip dropped Crenshaw, those type of artists I fuck with like tough, you know what I'm saying? Like, definitely them, and then as a kid, I mean Pac, Big, you know what I'm saying? All the greats, of course. Mobb Deep, I started fucking with G-Unit. It's probably one of the biggest like inspirations that I still play Beg for Mercy like at the gym and shit like that. So, there's a lot of artists out there.
Yeah, that's funny you mentioned that era of like 2013. That's when I was in high school, and that was like my favorite era of rap too. Kind of like Dom, Nipsey, Kendrick, TDE, like Big Crit, a bunch of people coming out of that time.
Too,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that was definitely like a great era. Like all these people are huge now. That's when they came up. So that's
like
dope.
Dom's like an OG now. You know what I'm saying?
That actually brings me to, you know, a lot of people out here call you the San Diego Dom Kennedy. So, like, how do you react when you hear that?
No, last night some girl was just like, yo, I just found your music. Hella reminds me of Dom Kennedy. Like I'm fucking with it tough. It's inspiring. I was like, shit, that's fire. Like I've been getting out for a while, and like at first I was like, I'm not Dom. Like I'm not. But if I were to get compared to somebody, like I'm not even mad that it would be Dom. He's a legend. You know?
So the way I had been hearing your name in the streets for a little bit, but the way I had first became a fan was when I had seen that Sleep video with you.
That's when you first heard about me?
I had heard of you before, but that Sleep video was the first time I had like really started tuning in and be like, okay, he's dope. So
because you were following live, or?
Yeah, I'd met Rob Stone, and you know, I just, you know, through following San Diego people, working on my brand and stuff, I've been in tune with San Diego, so that was kind of like a cool video for the city. I feel like the whole way you brought Rob and TC together, and the whole way it was presented and everything. So I want you to maybe talk about that video, how it came together.
Yeah, song came together. My homie sent me that beat, and as soon as I heard it, I was just like, yo, like we need to do some like San Diego shit. So I group texted TC and Rob, and I was like, yo, this is my idea. This is how I want to start off the verses, and this is what I'm gonna talk about. And I sent them the beat. They were fucking with the beat. Sent them the verse with it, and then TC sent me his verse back. Rob sent it like a week or two later, and that's how we came up with that shit. But I do want to do more like unified shit like that, because no one takes initiative to do that type of shit, you know. If I gotta be the one, I'll do it. I've done it before, so it'd be dope to put like 5 or 6 artists on a fucking beat.
Definitely,
yeah. Video to it, some like Wu-Tang type shit.
Yeah, I think it's definitely like people don't really perceive San Diego as like a big hub of this talent coming out, but there's definitely some people around. So I think, you know, the opportunity is there, and that's why that was dope when you did that, because it was like a nice merging of the 3 different fan bases and putting it all together into one.
3 different parts of the city too.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's TC? I think Oklahoma. I'm not too sure where he's from, to be honest, but I know Rob's from.
Yeah.
And I'm from South Bay, so.
Yeah. So yeah, it creates a dope experience even for like us San Diego fans to like see that.
Yeah, when we dropped it,
it
was just like people were like, damn, like the city's on.
Yeah, for sure. Are there any other San Diego artists that kind of caught your eye, or anybody that you would want to work with maybe in the near future?
Yeah, there's a lot of artists out here. There's a lot of artists that I've known for a long time that I haven't even done music with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because the time hasn't been right. Shit like that, but nah, there's other artists, and there's still artists like coming out, emerging and shit.
For sure. Kind of on a bigger scale, and talking about collaborations, what would be like a dream collaboration for you in music? If you could pick one, what it doesn't have to
pick Sade. Yeah, I would have Sade like sing a hook for me or something, or maybe I could just sing for her or something.
Make it happen.
No, Sade would be fire.
Yeah, cut that shit out. All right, so staying on the topic of kind of the music industry, what has been like the most surprising or the most dopest connection you've had in your like young career in the music industry?
Like connection
so
like with
anybody, whether it's a rapper or like an executive in the industry or anything like that. What has been like the most surprising, dopest connection you made?
Probably Don, for sure.
You met him?
Being in the studio with them in like 24 hours.
Okay.
And even Hit Boy too. This is like us 4 in the studio, and I'm just sitting there quiet, like they're making music, and I'm just vibing out in the background, like, damn, I'm really here.
Yeah.
Like that's fucking crazy.
Let me get on $500,000.
Shit, I was just like, I didn't even care if I got on the track.
Yeah,
I was just in a good spot, and I was like, damn, this is what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, that's gotta be dope. Like being in that same environment as people that maybe you like once looked up to. So
yeah,
it lets you know you're doing the right thing. I'm sure. Outside of rap, what does Rossi Rock do?
I'm a dad. I'm probably a bigger dad than a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I like to chill with my kids. You know what I'm saying? I like to come to Tacos El Gordo. Like, I be doing regular shit, dog. Like, to be honest, taking my kid to the park. Like, chilling with the homies, sipping, like, out partying, like regular shit.
Yeah. So yeah, you mentioned being a father. How has that affected your music and your life?
It affected my life like big time, because it's like now when I do shit, I can't just bounce. I kind of got to figure out how I'm gonna make these situations work if I gotta be gone for a couple days, you know. And I'm lucky enough to have like my mom and my girl's mom to help out a lot. So definitely like becoming a planner. Yeah, it's like helping me become a planner for sure.
sure. As a Latino artist, and more specifically a Latino rapper, in a space where there's not necessarily much representation from more people like you, do you feel some sort of responsibility to represent that, or
to represent Latinos?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, for sure. But I'm like, at the same time, I'm not like throwing it in people's faces, because when you see me, like, and you know where we're from, you already know what it is. You feel me? But definitely, like, you'll hear me say a couple, like, I'll throw in a little Spanish in my like verses, like here and there, but I'm not definitely not doing like the whole Spanish.
Yeah.
Version. And I love like artists like Lil Rob and like some kind of artists. I respect that shit. But this is just a whole different kind of way, you know, for the people.
For sure. And then piggybacking off that question, I'm sure that, you know, being Latino in this space has provided its challenges and maybe even its benefits. What has been the biggest benefit of being Latino in the rap space, and what has been the biggest challenge of being Latino in the rap space?
The biggest benefit of being Latino is the other Latinos are gonna fuck with you off top. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially the ones in the industry, because you don't see too many. And so definitely when you see people like trying to come up and do their thing, you're automatically gonna show love. You feel me? So that's cool. I fuck with that. And then the downfall is sometimes I feel like I could be in my own head sometimes, but I feel like I have to prove myself even like more. You know, I have to go even harder than everybody else, you know, to earn people's respect.
Definitely.
For sure.
All right, so for people who are interested in tapping in, what do you have coming up for the people? What's next in terms of music for you?
I got this EP called Metallic Stallion that I'm gonna be dropping pretty soon. I got production from the homie from Empire, Steels. Who else I got on there? Harvard Bass. I got in there. I'ma just wait. I'ma just drop that shit. But one thing I'm gonna tell you, we're right here at Tacos El Gordo right now. I'm trying to throw a listening party here. So when we go home, we can edit the clip, send me this piece, and then I'll throw it on Instagram, and then we can just like, we'll have everybody tag Tacos El Gordo on this shit. But like, yo, flip that shit around, get all that.
Blow it up.
Hey, where are we gonna have the listening party?
Listening party. We're about to have a listening party here at Tacos El Gordo for Metallic Stallion. They don't know it yet, so everybody go in the comments and tag that shit.
Right there.
Yes, sir.
That's
2 hours later.
Speaking of Metallic Stallion, people who have been following you might have seen that you also have your own clothing brand that you're working on by that name also.
Super lightly, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to maybe take the opportunity to speak on that for a second.
Yeah, I got Metallic Stallion. It's more like of a hobby. Like before rap, like I was always drawing, so it's like cool to take it back to those days and like sketch up a few designs and watch it come to life. Like I got a few pieces that are coming, but I mean I could definitely go harder on that shit. But I mean I definitely got some shit coming for sure. So it's called Metallic Stallion. Go follow it on Instagram. METALLIC Stallion. STALLION. I got it on the ring. You see it?
All right, so people know what's coming up for you real soon. I want to take it a little deeper. Where do you see Rossi Rock being in 5 or 10 years?
Just living a regular fucking life. For real, like taking care of my family for sure. Eating off the music, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that.
Definitely.
Maybe opening up my own business. Maybe a little cafe or something that serves tacos. That would be fire.
Yeah, throw your own listening party up there.
Yeah, hell yeah. I don't have to ask nobody to throw it.
One last thing, what would be for maybe a young fan or somebody who's following you and looks up to you, what would be one piece of advice from Rossi Rock to a young person
definitely
coming
just,
up?
Stay consistent. Stay consistent and don't be afraid to recreate yourself. For sure. And be the person that you want to be, not somebody else wants you to be. But definitely stay consistent and be committed to your craft. Yeah, that's about it.
All right, man. Thank you for sitting up with us. Hopefully this isn't the last time we're here. Hopefully we get this listening party happening. But yeah, I appreciate you, and we're all looking forward to seeing you.
Appreciate you for the tacos, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Don't ask no questions, I'ma put the city on. Anytime I hit a little thing, got a Jimmy on. So in love to the same ones that did me wrong. You talk about a bag, I'm out trying to give me one chingy ting. She got a bounce, getting in her jeans. Pair of twins, always trying to put me in between. I got a michelada, I don't know what's in the lean. Day ones, no, I don't mingle in the scene. One step, two step, stills on the beat, ho. Fucking up the game, they think I got a cheat code. Bad bitch, drive me crazy like CeeLo. It got a little taller, not deep though. She only come around when she wants some free. Ride through the town in a coupe on D's. You never stay down, why you look mad at me? I'm the brown skin boy, rep the town on the beat. Get a grip, top down when you wanna drop that shit. Pop at the party, I'm sliding up thick. Ain't nothing to it, bring a bottle to the VIP. Now she wanna bag it up and jump on my dick. Bitch get a grip, bitch get a grip. Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it,
Get a grip, loose lips, sink ships, ayy. Take a trip, G5, you see the drip, ayy. Get a grip, big chain, big checks, ayy. You on my dick.